hi, and welcome Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. How are my beautiful air signs today? I hope that you're doing good. Well, if you're not, then we're gonna get some tarot forward advice, and we're gonna see how we can help you. I don't know. I always get to this point. I'm like, what else did you want to say, Veronica? I don't really know. So your timestamps are down below. I hope that you enjoy this reading and, like it if you do. Or subscribe, I guess. Subscribe so that you can get a notification for every time my video posts so I don't have to keep sharing it. I know that I'm going to have to keep sharing it, but I'm lazy. Can you just help me out a little bit? Bye. Good morning or good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching this, Aquarius. How are you? We're gonna find out. We really are. I hope that you're well. What's Aquarius mood when they are watching this video? Spirit. What is Aquarius mood when they are watching this video? What is the name of Aquarius? Now watching this video. Okay, we have storm coming out. Every hurricane comes to an end. I like that for you. Endings are inevitable, baby. They're gonna happen, they're gonna, it's life is in, like, cycle, chapter, whatever, metaphor, analogy, whatever you want to say. And when it gets to the end of one chapter, another chapter starts. It means that something new is something new is going to start for you in this ending. I'm not saying that we can just glaze over the ending, but I'm just saying that it's okay to be where you're at right now, because you're not going to be there forever, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I always wear like really big t-shirts, and I feel like that makes me look bigger. I know that that's true. And then, like, oh, the camera adds 10 pounds, but like, I look huge in this shirt. Anyways, what is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius? Okay. Well, we have the Five of Cups coming out in reverse, and the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse. We also have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, along with the Seven of Cups. Sorry. Seven of Cups. Get a few more cards, okay? What is going on with Aquarius? We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out, okay? What's going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius? We have the Six of Wands coming out. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. We're going to get a couple more cards. I'm sorry, love. The Tower is coming out as a blockage. I'm going to just check to see what it is. It came out as a blockage. Okay, so the Tower is coming out as a blockage. Can I get one more card, please? And the Death card is coming out as well. Sorry, did I even show you this? That was rude. I'm like, you're gonna put it down, Monica. Anyway, bottom deck energy is Justice. Okay, Aquarius. All right, you are going through it right now, aren't you? With the Five of Cups being in reverse, I feel like and the Ten of Cups is in reverse too. I feel like, okay, so like you're starting to shift focus, but I can see that there are other sections of your life that are starting to tear down at the same time, especially with the Tower coming out as a blockage. I feel like you're going through a lot of these, like, okay, unforeknown, unforeseen things are happening, like, and it's unfortunate. That's awful. But it's causing a lot of confusion. I might have to clarify like a bunch of these, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have to clarify them. I usually will just go into advice, but I have to get a better look at this. But right now I really just feel like, okay, so like some sort of separation I feel like happened. You like, I know that you usually with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I don't, sorry about the interruption, Aquarius. I got a really important phone call. We were talking about the 10 of Cups in reverse. Usually when it's in reverse, usually when it's the 10 of Cups is what I should have said. It's talking about family, so this could have to do with family. I feel like with the 5 of Cups in reverse, you are experiencing this moment where things are shifting and people are starting to take accountability for their actions. I mean, justice is your bottom deck energy, so like the truth is coming to light. It's being exposed, and I think that with the 5 of Cups being in reverse, you or maybe someone else is finally starting to take responsibility for their actions in the part that they played in this. I do feel like things, though, at home, maybe if not even if you live with, you know, like your family, could be like family that lives, I don't know, down the road, like, you know, mom and dad. You don't live with mom and dad anymore. I don't know how old you are, but I feel like you're old enough to not be living with your parents, though I can't say anything with, you know, the way that the world is, so you could still be living with your parents. You never know. Take what resonates, what doesn't. I didn't need to go on about that, but with the 10 of Cups, I can see that I just feel like things are like there's conflict within the family, and it may be because it could potentially be because of what is going on with this 5 of Cups. Like maybe you're forgiving these people and like it's not, maybe it's like you're someone in the family who's forgiving this person that everybody else is deciding not to forgive, and now you're being ostracized for that. Like your mom isn't talking to you because you're still talking to your sister, even though your sister decided that she wasn't going to marry what's his name. You know what I mean? That's, you could, you know, very, very specific, but you know what I mean, as an example. I really do feel like it's like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the good things are coming. I feel like you do have a lot of options here with the 7 of Cups coming out. Like you could pick this side, you could pick that side, but I feel like you're kind of like with this Knight of Pentacles, even with the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you're kind of like biding your time. You're kind of like sitting there trying to really decide if you want to if you want to like openly decide, or if you just want to like remain Switzerland in the middle of all of it, you know, like trying not to participate. But it's kind of hard when it's family. They're gonna put you in the middle of it no matter what, and you still have to make a choice on whether you're going to pick this side or you're going to pick this side. And it is going to affect your relationship with a lot of people, and I know that that can be really hard, and that's probably what is really pushing you towards this like 8 of Swords in reverse. Like you're trying to free yourself. You really want to free yourself. You want those swords to fall away, and you want to realize that you're not trapped by this. You can be victorious. Like you know that you see yourself, you see what's going on right now, and you see yourself, and you see what you built and what you continue to foster, and you don't want to like end up like these people in this, and you don't want that sounded so messed up, but you're like they're my family. I just mean like you don't want to end up in these situations where you are repeating these tower moments over and over and over and over again, and you're not changing and you're not ending. But I can see that things are starting to come to an end for you. You are starting to change. You're not going to allow these other people, even though they are your family, tell you how to live even though they are your family, you're not going to let them tell you how to live your life. If you want to move past this, you want to move past this. If you want it to be over, then it's going to be over. And with justice coming out, it's like, yeah, if it's truth, then it's true. It's the truth. Let's all weigh the truth and what's false, the good and the bad, whatever you want to call it. Right under that is the 9 of Cups, which is a wish come true. And under that was the 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to keep pulling these out, but it's crazy. The 10 of Pentacles. So what's keeping you, it's like the truth is what's keeping you from your wish fulfilled. And it's like you can move once this is all exposed, and once this is all out in the air, then you can move forward. I am going to clarify a couple of these. Can we clarify? 10 of Cups, please. We have the Ace of Wands coming out. I can see that this is going to push you towards this new creative beginning that is going to be like, it's going to be more beneficial to you than like fixating or focusing on, you know, like, I'm sorry, what your family thinks and what your family says and what they do in order to get you. Because I know that, like, we all know that our families are very, you know, specific to us, and they have their own, they know you in their own way. They may not, you know, you, but they know you in their own way, and they have their ways, let's say, of manipulating you. I don't know if maybe that's just my family, but I do feel like there are other people who experience that. Like, you want to start something new, then go for it. Don't let them hold you back, basically, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Can we clarify this Tower? Yeah, so we have the Four of Pentacles coming out as a blockage as well, which is, that's weird. Let's see. No, it did again. Okay, so it's, these Tower moments are really, it's with the, I'm sorry, with the Four of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it's really messing with your stability. Maybe maybe I was wrong. Maybe you do live with these people. It's really what's going on right now, the change that you're going through and everything that's like breaking down. It's really, it's like, it's pushing on like the bounds of your stability and like where you live, where you stay and put your head. But I can see that with these, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Like, money isn't really an issue, I don't feel like, for you. Take that as it resonates. If it is an issue for you, I totally understand how this could be terrifying. But I feel like because there are like blockages, I feel like it's not something that's like, I mean, tarot's never set in stone, but it's like, it really, it depends, I feel like, on how you go about it. When it comes to that situation, I just tread lightly is all that I keep hearing. Is tread lightly, you know, be careful with what you decide, because I feel like it might have a direct effect on where you stay. And if you don't have anywhere to go, then maybe it's time to start looking for somewhere else to go, basically, is what I'm trying to say, Aquarius. What is some advice that we can offer Aquarius? What is some advice that we can offer Aquarius when it comes to this situation? Some advice we can offer Aquarius when it comes to this situation. Oh, that's like half the deck, buddy boy. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay, so we have the Sun coming out. The Three of Pentacles. I like the sovereignty. We have the Ten of Cups coming out in the upright this time. Second time, but this time in the upright. The Two of Pentacles. Took me a second. I was like, what am I holding? And what else? We have the Moon is coming out. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and your bottom deck energy is the Judgment, but the Lover's card really wants to show itself. Judgment card is what was bottom deck energy, but the Lovers is really coming out here. Okay, so I'm gonna see how you both did. Basically, what advice I think Spirit wants to offer you is that it's time for you to look towards things that bring you more joy. You are hardworking and dedicated. I can see that here. And if you're fixated more on the things that bring you joy and love and light and where you can put your time and energy, then that's what's going to be able to move you further towards repairing things with your family and trying to like balance things out. You have to find a way to get you guys to like work together. Like, we're family, you know what I mean? So like, come on, maybe it's time for you to pull one of those like little kid TV show, but like maybe back when I was a kid, I guess, kid TV shows where you like concoct this plan to get the family all together and like get them to talk it out. And I don't know, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that's not for your family, but I really feel like if you work hard enough, then you can really, you can turn everything around, basically, is what I'm saying. Is it's going to be tough with the Two of Pentacles coming out. It's going to be tough for you to, and it's not, and I guess that's messed up because it's not your responsibility to really fix anything. But I feel like it's not going to take much, you know what I mean? I do feel like it isn't going to take much. With the moon coming out, the moon, I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. With the moon coming out, I can see that like this is a lot of pressure, and I can't believe I even just said all of that to you. I'm very sorry, Aquarius, but like this is a lot of pressure on you, for you to start something, for you to change, for you to start this new chapter. And you don't want, if things aren't going to work out with your, if maybe even what this is saying is that if things don't work out, there, you can always build a new support system. Like blood family, if they're going to cut you off, then like, you know, if you're like, what's the word? Banished, I guess. If you're like banished from the family or whatever, then you can build your own family with friends and other people that care about you. And if this is a two-sided thing, then there's still one side of the family that I think you have. I mean, unless you burn both of those bridges. But even if you do, like, you're not alone, you know what I mean? And so it could just be like, find people that actually make you happy and make you want to work towards being a family instead of people who reject you, you know what I mean? That is going to be really hard, and I can see that's taking a toll on you. It's also taking a toll on a part of you that maybe like was hidden underneath everything all. But I can see with the Ace of Swords that it's like this, something is about to start, you know. I mean, you've got Death card over here, so something is ending, so of course something is going to start. I think with the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit's just trying to remind you to remain grounded. Not with the Hierophant coming out, don't always do things the way that you've done them before in the past. It's okay to switch stuff up. View the situation for how it is, and then act on it, you know what I mean? Like, judge it for what it is. With the Lovers coming out, it's time for you to really decide what it is you're gonna do when it comes to this situation, because it is really plaguing you. It's something that you're focusing a lot on right now, and I don't know how handy that is for you. Okay, I'm very sorry. We're gonna get a few oracle cards and then I'm gonna let you go. I know that I took up a bunch of your time, Aquarius. I am going to be completely honest with the first video that I did today, and usually the first video ends up being the longest. I don't know why. I can never orchestrate it perfectly. I get wrapped up in my thoughts, I guess. We have expectations, don't seek anyone's approval coming out. Ooh, okay, we have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. We also have, oh, I knew this was going to come out. Shark, swim away from this situation. Swim away from this situation. Oh my gosh, Voyage is coming out. You already have all of the answers. You have everything that you need. And we have, your potential is, I have like a piece of hair over there. Potential is endless. We have Throne coming out. We also have Treat Your Body like the Palace it is coming out. And Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Bottom deck energy is Morning. The world awaits for you. Awaits you. Okay, so basically the advice that I think Spirit wants to offer you is that, one, you need to get away from this. You need to get out of this situation. It's starting to cause you to like way much more bank for your buck, or whatever the heck that saying is. I don't know. I just pretended I knew it. You have to focus on what you have right in front of you, and what you have right in front of you is a crap show. And so it's time for you to really be honest with yourself about what it is that you already know, what power it is that you have, and just move forward to doing what is going to be more beneficial to you. Like, the world awaits you is coming out over here. So like, you aren't stuck in this situation. I mean, the Eight of Swords is in reverse, okay? So like, I hope you know that you're not stuck. You're not mentally stuck either. You, like, this is a situation you can swim away from. This is something that you are like, you can be done with if that's what you want, my beautiful, excuse me, Aquariuses. And I know that it might be hard right now, but like, this is going to come to an end. This isn't going to be something that drags on for a really long time. I can see that like in the near future, it's going to be done. Whether that's everybody makes up and everything is fine, or like you never talk to half of your family again. And just know that whatever decision that you decide to make is the decision that you want and what is best for you. Don't cater to other people, because you're the one that's going to have to live with that for the rest of your life, Aquarius. That's just what I want to say. And that's all that I have for you today, though, Aquarius. I really hope that, I want to thank you for coming back to watch my videos, and I really hope that this helped you in some way, shape, or form, brought some clarity, understanding. I know that I was talking about like a very specific situation, so if it doesn't fit, don't force it, and don't let it take from you. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye. Hello. Hi, Gemini. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do. Anyway, hi, Gemini. Hi, how are ya? What's going on? What's your mood for today? And when you're watching this video, we're gonna find out what is Gemini's mood when you're watching this video. Got 2 cards. That's not fair. We've got Princess coming out. You can be your own knight. I like that. You can be your own knight. And we also have Beast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Ooh, okay, Gemini. These are very you-oriented, my lovelies. So you're very focused on building up yourself right now and your confidence. I like that. That's good for you. That is good for all of us. Let's see. What else is going on? Ooh, what is going on with Gemini right now? Ooh. Ooh la la. Sorry, I'm a dork. Anyways, what is going on with Gemini right now? Gemini. Okay, what is going on? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Hermit coming out. We have the 8 of Pentacles, if I could pick it up. Let's see, what else is going on in Gemini's life right now? We have the 3 of Cups coming out in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands coming out. Let's see what's going on. We have the Star coming out. Let's see what is going on in Gemini's life right now. We have the 5 of Swords coming out, as well as the 3 of Wands. Okay. We have the Page of Wands coming out as well. Let's see what else. The Strength card is coming out. Get one more card, please, Spirit. The 3 of Swords is coming out, and your bottom deck energy is the 7 of Swords. Oh, okay, Gemini. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. All right, Gemini. Okay, so you're really focused on working harder towards yourself. I feel like, I'm just gonna fix my hair. I feel like right now, I feel like you're not too focused on your friendships, like your other people. You're not really hanging out with anyone right now. You don't really feel like there's a cause for celebration. If anything, I feel like with the 9 of Wands, your guard is kind of up. Maybe you're healing from something. Are you having like a falling out with your friends maybe? Probably because there's a lot of tension right now with you and your friends, and you want to look past this and you want to start anew. But that's not really happening for you right now, is that, Gemini? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like blame you or anything, but with the Seven of the Seven of Swords, either you or someone else was being sneaky. Maybe was talking some ish and was like getting caught doing it. You're not doing too good, are you now, Gemini? So I feel like with the Three of Swords, it's really you're heartbroken about this. You're heartbroken about this. Maybe this is your best friend, or I don't even know, maybe they were like your cousin or something like that. You never thought that anyone would do something like that to you. I feel like that's why the Hermit is coming out. That's why you're so like, let me just be reclusive. Let me just go within. I'll just look in myself. I'll heal what I need to heal. Look for a brighter future. Put those walls up and let me put all my walls back up. There's no point in me really continuing to do this. People just hurt me. But I can see that you do have the strength. I mean, like, all of those things are like you coaching yourself up and trying to make yourself feel better, because you do have the strength to get through this heartbreak. Okay, like, you have the strength to get through this. I can see that you're looking out at a like better future. You're looking out on things that at things that you know are going to be better for you, or people that you know that are going to be better for you, opportunities that you know are better for you than what it is that you have been experiencing right now. And I can see with the Eight of Pentacles that you are really working harder to move towards that, as opposed to staying in this kind of stagnant energy. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemini. Did you lose some good friends? Were they really good friends, though? Think about it like that, okay? Like, if that was the case, were they good friends to begin with? And if you're the one that's in the wrong, then you really need to take accountability for your actions, because you can't really heal until you do. You know, I think firmly, I believe you have to. Okay, yes, it takes two to tango. There's more than just one person in a relationship, and I totally understand that, but you have to also understand that too. So you have to take accountability for your action and actions or lack thereof actions, the part that you played and or chose not to play, but the events still turned out the way that they did. You know what I mean? What is some advice that we can offer Gemini when it comes to this? What is some advice that we can offer Gemini when it comes to this situation? Gosh, I feel so bad for you. Like, I know how it feels to be. I know how it feels to lose someone that you care about, like someone that you considered like your best friend, like part of your soul tribe, like someone that you didn't think that. I know how that feels to lose someone like that. So I'm sorry, Gemini, that you're experiencing this right now. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse, that totally makes sense. We do have the King of Swords coming out. So I feel like hold on, I'm sorry. I want to get all the cards. This is for advice. This is for advice. I'm sorry. What is some advice that we can offer Gemini when it comes to this? What is some advice we can offer Gemini when it comes to this situation? We do have Judgment coming out. Okay, let's see. We do have... What is that? We do have... Okay, so we do have the Ten of Swords coming out. So it is a that is definitely a possibility that these actions were taken out towards you instead of like you being the one that set them out. With Queen of Swords coming out, with the King and Queen of Swords. Oh, so definitely could be like soul tribe, soulmate vibes. Like soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be platonic. Like, look at me trying to fix my... Okay, I have this one coworker who used to be like, you're just messing it up. Even more every time I touch my hair, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. I don't know what's going on with it today, and I don't want to put it up, so don't judge me. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think it's time for you to... I was gonna get more cards, but I think it's time for you to it's time for you to get a hold of... We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out again. It's time for you to get a hold of your emotions. I'm sorry. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out again. Let me just put these cards down. I don't even know why I pretended that I wasn't gonna. Two of Wands is coming out. We also have the Five of Swords coming out again. That's the second time that the Five of Swords has come out. The Death card came out, as well as the Three of Pentacles. As well as the Three of Pentacles. So basically, you need to get a hold of your emotions, get a hold of your thoughts. I feel like take real charge of your thoughts is what's coming out, like, strongly. You have the King and the Queen of Swords coming out here too, right now. So Judgment's coming out as well. So you really, really, really need to get whatever's going on up here situated before you continue to move forward at all, because I feel like it's like a lot is going on in here, and you're like, and it's like you need to be like, you know what I mean? You're like hectic and you need to be calm. Does that make sense? With the Ten of Swords, definitely take time. I always feel like, okay, because yes, this is pain, but I feel like when this is coming out, when I'm asking for advice, it means that you need to allow yourself to sit in that pain. I know people hate that, but you need to allow yourself to feel the pain before you can release it. There's no releasing it with, I forgot to, your bottom deck energy is the Devil. Yeah, that definitely adds up, totally adds up to everything that I was saying with your bottom deck energy being the Devil. Your thoughts are just completely in control right now, and it's it's pushing you towards things. It could push you towards like definitely with the Two of Wands, usually in the, she's holding like the world in one hand and like looking off in the other. So I feel like you have one path, but there's like this other path. And if you continue to spiral down the, if you continue to spiral down the Devil path, then that's going to lead you to more pain and sorrows. But underneath that is the Ten of Pentacles. So you could go down the other path, and the other path is going to lead you to so much success and abundance. And I want that for you. You do have the Death card coming up too, Gemini. So this is bringing about a sort of transformation. Maybe you needed to let go of these people so that you could find new people and you could work towards new relationships. If this person really hurt you, you have to think about that. You have to think about how that applies to their character. Stop trying to think about, I mean, I know I was saying earlier, take accountability. If you're the one who was deceiving, yes, take accountability. But if you were the one who was deceived, then it is time for you to stop trying to come up with this scenario where you're the only one to blame. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I the only one that does that? I try to pin everything on me when something bad happens, even if I didn't do what was wrong. Like, yes, maybe the way that I reacted wasn't appropriate, but I wasn't the one who made the choice to do this awful thing. They were. So they need to take accountability. And if that's you, you need to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I feel like you do now. We're going to get some more oracle cards for advice. Think that you are gonna work hard. I feel like that's why Eight of Pentacles definitely is coming out. Same thing with Three of Pentacles. You want to work hard towards moving forward. You want to keep down that path. Please keep down that path, Gemini, and don't go the other way. Oh, a bunch of cards flew out. Okay, so we have Evil Queen coming out. You deserve sugar, not salt. We have Stand Up for Yourself, bitch vibes coming out. Stand up for yourself, baby. Ooh, we have Tree coming out. Let them go. That makes so much sense. Yes, it does. We all know that. We also have Raindrops coming out. Take a chance on them. I don't take a chance on you, I feel like. I always get that card, but I always feel like it means take a chance on yourself, especially in readings like this, because I always get it in readings like this. We gotta let them go and then take a chance on them. So I feel like it's take a chance on yourself. That's how we're gonna take it. We have Sword, Make the Change coming out. And bottom deck energy is you don't need someone else to fix you. You don't need someone else to fix you. Honorable mentions. Because we had 3 cards pop over here. I don't want to... Okay, I don't have room. I don't have room to put them down is what I'm saying. Okay, so let me try to adjust this. And yes, you will wait. I'm sorry, I'm the worst. Anyways, make the change. We have Homeward coming out. Take yourself on a date. Red, we have forgive. Oh, you can forgive these people in your own time. And we have Lioness coming out. You have earned all of your stripes. And then, like I said, your bottom deck energy was you don't need someone else to fix you. I like that for you, Gemini. I think it's time for you to really, like they said, stand up for yourself. Take what it is, like, because you deserve good things. You deserve positivity, love, and light. You deserve people treating you the right way. So if people aren't, then you need to let them go. You need to let go of them. You need to take chances on people that are treating you right. And make that change. You're the one who's going to do that. Your first two cards were you can be your own knight and slow down and celebrate yourselves. There's very you oriented. This is about building you and being more about you. Yes, you're hurting right now, but I know that it's like at the end, you'll see exactly why this needed to happen and how this was beneficial to you and yourself. And it is okay for you to forgive these people and admit that you've learned or you've taken all that you can from this, and that you don't need them anymore. All you need is you. So that's all that I have for you today, Gemini. I really hope that I helped you in some way, shape, or form. I want to invite you to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Remember, don't force it if it doesn't fit. Don't let it take from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day, my beautiful Gemini. Hello, hi, welcome Libras. How are you today? We're going to get a oracle card based on your mood when you are watching this video. So what is Libra's mood when they're watching this video? The Muda de Libra. Oh, it was very frustrating. I want you to know that was very frustrating for me. Okay, what is Libra's mood when they are watching this video? Oh, we have Lighthouse coming up. Do not doubt your worth. Don't doubt your worth. Let's see what else is going on with Libra when they are watching this video. What's going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra when they're watching this video? What's going on with Libra? See what's going on with Libra when they're watching this video. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get the cards. What is going on? We have the Hanged One coming out. The Eight of Wands. Ooh, okay. Let's see what else is going on in Libra's life. We have the King of Wands coming out. What's going on in Libra's life? What's the Eight of Swords is coming out. What's this going on? I have the Six of Swords. Okay. Libra. What's going on with Libra? The Emperor as well. Okay. What is going on in Libra's life right now? Okay, we have the Justice card coming out. And the Nine of Cups is coming out as well. What's going on in Libra's life? Five of Pentacles is coming out. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. One more card for Libra and what is going on. We have the Two of Swords coming out and your bottom deck energy. Oh. The Two of Swords is coming out. And your bottom deck energy is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Right, so I feel like you're kind of in a really weird spot right now, Libra. So you have all of this really forward-moving energy and momentum. You also have the Hanged One coming out too. So I kind of was just weird that you have all of this like, let's get going, let's move, let's go forward, like energy. And you're same thing with like, I mean, you have the King of Wands too. So you're ready. You're ready to take action. You're ready to move forward. I can see that your thoughts are what's kind of holding you back. They're kind of leaving you in this kind of sort of limbo, let's say. I feel like you definitely experienced a loss recently with the Five of Pentacles coming out. May that be money or a person or anything. You could have lost just an object, materialistic. With the Six of Swords, you're trying to move forward, I think. I think you're trapped, because the Eight of Swords is coming out. So obviously you're trapped in your thoughts. The mood was don't doubt your worth. Don't doubt your worth. So like you're really doubting your capability when it comes to this, instead, and even though you have all of this energy to move forward, and you're having like with the Justice card coming out, like truth, there's like I'm sorry. With the Justice card, I hate when I don't know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. You know, like you know what you're saying, but you can't find the words. With the Justice card coming out, you definitely have the truth is being brought to light a lot. And you know, I feel like you already know what the truth is, and you already know what it's gonna bring, but I don't think that makes it any easier for it to come out. I think that there is something that you're gonna lose if you haven't already lost it in the process of this truth being exposed. But I do feel like your thoughts are what are keeping you from moving with this energy that you have. Yeah. With the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Two of Swords, Page of Swords. Even with the Eight of Swords, it's like you're waiting. They're all sitting there, kind of like, they have got the swords, but they're all kind of like, do I go? Eight of Swords is like, oh, I can't see nothing. I'm tied up here. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. Sure you are. Sure you are. Eight of Swords. You're real tied up. All right, we're going to get some... I want to clarify. I want to clarify the Hanged one. Can you clarify the Hanged one? Can you clarify the Hanged one? The Eight of Cups. It's time to let it go. It's time for you to let go of that energy, and time for you to move forward. It's okay for you to move forward. Okay, what is some advice that we can offer Libra when it comes to the situation? What is some advice we can offer Libra? What is some advice we can offer the Libra? That's a lot of cards. We have the Judgment card coming out. I like it. We have the King of Pentacles, as well as the Three of Pentacles coming out. The Lovers is coming out. The Hermit. The Six of Swords is coming out again. The Seven of Pentacles. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Get one more card, please, Spirit, for advice. We have the Four of Swords coming out. Yeah, that makes sense. And bottom deck energy is the Devil. The Devil is your bottom deck energy. So you really gotta look at it, this entire situation as a whole. And you need to work towards bigger and better things. It's time for you to let this go and to like move forward, and it's time for you to start pouring yourself into something new. It's time to start creating new abundance, or focusing more on where you can create new abundance, or where you've already gained abundance, instead of fixating so much on your thoughts. You really, okay, definitely with the Four of Swords coming out, you might benefit from meditation, or you could potentially just getting a good night's sleep. I don't feel like you probably are getting a good night's sleep, Gemini. I mean, I feel like your thoughts are very consuming to you at this time. And it's, yes, you want to self-reflect and you want to look within, but you don't want to do that to the point where you're getting like trapped up in this, you know? You can't get wrapped up in there. All of that anxiety, all of that, it's going to lead you to lots of sadness. You don't want, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Libras. With the Lovers coming out, I feel like okay, so I definitely feel like the Five of Pentacles was probably about money, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles coming out. It's time for you to look forward to a new project. Yes, you may have lost out on this opportunity, or maybe even lost money in this, but it's okay. I can see that there are other things that are in play for you. Like, you may not, like, even from behind the scenes, like, you may not be able to see them, these opportunities coming towards you now, but they are coming towards you, Libra. You'll be okay. It's all right. And if it is a person, which I don't really feel like it is, then you'll be okay. But I do feel like with the Lovers coming out, there is someone that you can lean on, you can look to. It's so weird, because then right after that is the Hermit. So it's like, it's okay. I think that it's okay for you to lean on people, but it's also okay for you to lean on yourself, you know. But I do feel like right now your thoughts are not your best go-to person. So maybe your person is your best go-to person right now. I do feel like with the Lovers, they can really help you. Maybe even help you think logically about it, because sometimes, like, yeah, talking it out does help. Talk therapy helps. Let's see, what is some advice that we can offer Libra before we let them go? What is some advice we can offer Libra when it comes to this? Definitely time for you to move forward. It's time for you to work harder towards a better, brighter future. Work more on projects that you know that are going to be abundant towards you, as opposed to things that you are, like, less sure of. I mean, just for now, it's not something that has to, because you can invest in things. You gotta spend money to make money. Let's be completely honest. You already have all of the answers coming out in Voyage. What? Every hurricane comes to an end. Storm. Love that. Love that for you, my beautiful Gemini. Flower, be honest with yourself. I knew this was going to come out. I knew this was going to come out. You have to be honest with yourself, especially if you already know all of the answers. Girl, boy, them, honey child. Oh, okay, I think that's enough cards. Okay, so we have Feather coming out. Think first before you judge. Think first. Think about it. Think about it as a whole. We have Sugar, Evil Queen coming out. You deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve sugar, not salt. Oh, we have Witch coming. Witch, I always read these wrong sometimes. Witch, Justice is coming. I don't always. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said the word always. I don't always. We also have You Can Be Your Own Knight coming out, as well as, I'm sorry. I still showed it. It's fine, you're gonna see it anyway. And we have You've Earned All of Your Stripes in Lioness coming out. Bottom deck energy is, again, you don't need someone else to fix you. Every single one of you air signs has gotten this in your video. Crazy, because so did the earth signs, and I'm pretty sure the water signs. What is up with everybody? I don't know. Maybe it's because Mercury is in retrograde right now, but we really don't need anyone to fix us. We got that under control. We have the strength inside of us to be able to handle whatever it is that life, or however you view it, God throws at you, you know. It's all about perception, really. It's all about moving forward. You have to think about things before you judge them, you know, Libra. And what is in the dark is going to come to light. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I feel like I've said that a gajillion times, like, this week. It's like, what you want hidden, or what other people try to keep hidden, will be brought to light, and then you'll know. And it's gonna feel awful, or it might feel great. You never know. But it's always going to come out. So I don't even know why people try to hide things. It's like, sometimes that's why I don't watch, like, television. That's weird. If you knew me as, like, a person, if you knew me personally, then you would know that that I love TV and I love movies and I love to binge watch things. But sometimes it just frustrates me, because the characters will just keep making the wrong decisions, and they'll keep lying, and they want me to actually believe that these people are that naive, and I just don't feel like people are. I feel like people do make the right decisions not all the time, but for you to make to make it seem like they never do, ever, and they're not intelligent enough to make the right decision, just, I don't know. It makes me have less hope in humanity. And I already don't have that much hope in humanity to begin with, so sometimes I just have to take a step away from TV. That entire like little bit was just for me. Okay, that was just for me. I don't really have anything else for you other than it's just time for you to be honest with yourself. You don't really need anyone else to come in and tell you what it is. Like it's okay for you to lean on people, but like don't let them try to dictate what choice it is that you want to make when it comes to things. I do feel like there's someone here that can help you, but I do think that it is time to let go of whatever it is that is making you so indecisive and whatever's holding you back. Maybe it is money. If it is money, money comes and goes. Like, come on, let's be real. Money comes and goes. It is always right around the corner. People are hiring all over the place, and maybe that's not what you want to do, but if you really want money, you'll do it. I'm just saying, not trying to be rude. That's all that I have for you today, Libra. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I really hope that I offered you some sort of clarity. Remember, don't force it if it doesn't fit. While I want to also invite you, check out your sun, moon, and rising, and I hope to see you again in another video, lovelies. Bye!